bidder, well, hey, we just wish you our congratulations in advance. Well, today's auction will be conducted in accordance with any rules that are made available before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting any late bidder offers to the property after the property has been knocked down. So what that means at Labour's turns, ladies and gentlemen, they'll give everyone ample warning. First call, second call, third and final call. But when the gavel falls, all over, Red Rover can't take any late bids or offers past that point. Of course, the vendors, they do have a reserve price as the auctioneer. I'll indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids and prohibits bidders attempting to stop other bidders from bidding, and the law does provide fines for misconduct. The rules they do from vendor bids. I'll make it really simple, really obvious if I'm going to make a bid on behalf of the vendor. In fact, I'll make it so simple, so obvious, I'll even use those words: vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, may make a vendor bid. As we said, ladies and gentlemen, we do sell here this afternoon via public auction. We ask the successful bidder to come inside, execute the contracts that have been on display for the past 30 minutes, pay a 10% deposit upon signing of said contracts, with the balance be paid at settlement in 30 to 60 days time. Cam and Molly have let me know the couple parties have sought variations to those terms. Those variations have been approved, so bid with confidence, knowing that the vendors have done everything that they can to make it as simple for you to bid and buy here today. And what a fantastic offering we have. Old meets new, these lovely old weatherboard homes that have been immaculately renovated throughout, stone bench tops, the new bathroom floor to ceiling tile, that large bath. I judge a bathroom by whether I can fit in the bath, and I reckon I can fit in that one. The lovely courtyard outside. Of course, you've got storage underneath. And what about the location, ladies and gentlemen? Leaf and Vine up the road, arguably the best coffee in Ringwood and Ringwood North area that we have on offer. Of course, the Mullen Trail just down there, lovely running track, hop, skip and a jump to Eastland with all the eateries and the train station and everything that we've come to love and enjoy about Ringwood secondary schools. Norwood just up the road, you've got the primary schools, of course the parks. It's a wonderful family location. Ask the neighbour, they can attest to how great it really is being around here. Well, it's probably enough out of me. I'll throw it over to you. You've seen it, you loved it, now's the chance to bid and buy it. Where do we start? Get me underway. Opening bidder offer 23 Glen Cairn Avenue in Ringwood. What's it worth? First bid's always the hardest bid, I understand. 710, good luck with the bidding there, and good luck. That's 710, let's go up at 10,000s. That's 710, 20 I search, 710 I have. That's 710 with the start and now 20 I search. First call, 710. Second call, 710,000. Third and final time. That's 710,000. 20, can I say? New face in the race, and welcome 20. There's the competition. Let's go 30. 750. 750, even better. I like it. 60, back at ya. 70. 60 I had. 760,000. Clear bid over here. 760. First goal, 760. 70? 70. 70, welcome. 80. 80. On the market, we sell. 90. Now, 90, no worries. Pretty nice, close to the today. 790. On the market, we sell. No better bid. Hammer falls. That's 790. 800. Got you there at 800. 810. 800 I have. 810 got it there. Sorry? 810 I'm still taking 10s at the moment. 10? What about mate says? 810, 20. 820,000. 30. First call, 820,000. On the market, we sell. Second call, 820. 825. What's that? I'll take it. 25. 30. Back at you. 35. 30 I have. First call, 830,000. 35 to get you back. Second call, 830. Third. Sorry? 32. Taking 5 at the moment, sir. 5 is where you need to be. 830, 35 can I say. Third and final time. 830, 35. 35. 35 got it there. 40. Back at you, 40. 45. 840 on the market, we sell. First call, 840. Second call, 840,000. Third and final time. 840, 45. 850. 50 got it there. 855. First call, 850. 55. 60. That's not the one I was looking for. This is the one I was looking for. 855 is the bid. First call, 855,000. On the market, we sell. Second call, 855. Third and final time. I'll take it, why not? 56, 57, same courtesy should you need. 56 I have. First call, 856,000. Second call, 856,000. Third and 57. You said no earlier. I'll just keep talking, you keep spending. This is what happened. 857 is the bid. 857, 381 square metres, 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. One hell of a lot of real estate here for that price. Where do we go? First call. 57 I have, 58 I search. Second call, 857. Third and final time. Think about it, sir. If you bid another 1,000, the worst thing that happens is you might buy it. But if they bid over the top, you spent no money. Another 1,000 you could buy it really nicely. 860. Big bold bid, knockout. Mike Tyson would be proud. He's gradually see if it works. 860,000. Where do we go from here? 860 is the big. Clearly bidded offers. First call, 860,000 on the market. We sell. Second call, 861. What about a half? $500. 861. Any rise at all, Cap? 861,000 on the market. I'm going to sell away. 861. First call. Second call. 861,000. Third and final time, Cap. I'll take a quarter if it gets you back, sir. Yeah. 250. 61 and a quarter. Where do we go from here, sir? 861 and a quarter the bid. Same courtesy. I'll take a quarter if it gets you in. 861 and a quarter I have. 862. 863, 865. I'll just keep going up. You tell me where to stop. 888. Okay, what about 500? We'll take it 500. 861 and a quarter is the bid. First call. On the market, we sell. Second call, 861 and a quarter. Third and final time. 861 and a quarter.
62.
62. 63. 64. 863. First call. 863, second call. 64. 65. Stay alive, 865. First call, 865. Second call, 865. Third and final time. Have we seen your best? Yeah, we haven't seen your best. Okay, well, what's your best? Not telepathic, sir. Scratch your nose, yell out a number, I'll do the rest. 865, where do we go from here?
500.
500, why not?
7. There you go, 7.
857. 867, sorry. Just making sure you're listening, I was paying attention. 867. First call, 867,000. On the market, we sell. Second call, 867. Third and final time. Any rise at all? Moment of truth. 67. What are we doing, Josh? In, out, I need to know. 867. Another $1,000 bid, I suggest. 23 Glen Cairn Avenue sold today for 868,000. It's got a good story. Could be your story if you bid. 867 I have. Another 1,000 I need to know. Early Christmas present. No stocks coming to the market now. 867. Have I convinced you? Need to know. 867. I'm going to call it 3 times. In, out. What are we doing, guys? 867. So appreciate your patience, guys. 7.5. 7.5. 68. 868. Quick bids. They buy property. $868,000. On the market, we sell. First call. 69. 870. 869. Once. 869,000. Second call. 870. Thanks for helping them out, Dad. 870. You sure? You said no about 3 or 4 times now. 870,000. On the market, we sell. I'm going to call it 3 times. You're 100% out. You sure? No regrets. Appreciate your patience. I think you bought it, guys. 870,000 first. Second. Third and final time. We're selling. You're 100% out. Positive. Appreciate it. We're selling. Ladies and gentlemen, we've sold. Congratulations. Thanks for coming out. Have a lovely day. Merry Christmas. Hope to see you at the next Ray White Ringwood auction.